The business challenges and personal tragedies that I was about to face were overwhelming. One chilly winter morning, police found my dad slumped over the steering wheel of his car, the victim of an apparent heart attack at age 67. Typical of my hard-working father who was on his way to work. As difficult as it was dealing with the loss of my dad, I was immediately thrust into the huge challenge of leading the family business at age 26. I couldn't believe what happened next. Only a few months later, in the middle of the night, our factory burst into flames and nearly burned to the ground. These two events were overwhelming. I had always been able to depend on my own strength and abilities, but now my confidence was deeply shaken. I wasn't sure where to turn. God seemed so far away. Where was he? Some said getting closer to God required a leap of faith, but I wasn't ready for such a bold step. What held me back? Months passed without answers, but quietly, again and again, I sensed God was bringing me closer to him. Small things happened to encourage me. Someone would give me a helpful book, or I'd hear a speaker who would answer a key question. The breakthrough came when I finally realized I actually did need to take a leap of faith. For the first time in my life, I let go. I said to God, God, I don't believe I need to have everything figured out. I trust you, and I want to be fully yours. I give myself to your care. What followed was amazing. I experienced a new kind of peace, certain that God had accepted me just as I was, my intellectual barriers, my sense of unworthiness and all. I hadn't earned it. I didn't deserve it. But he took my cautious step of faith and in return welcomed me with open arms. He was no longer distant. And though there was much I had yet to understand, I was convinced that I finally had connected with God in a new way. At this critical time in my life, I understood very little about the profound change that was taking place. Now, through insights gained from the Bible and personal experience, I understand how one enters a relationship with God and where to start the process. And it would be my honor to share that with you now. First, we have to understand what is sin.